How to remove a tick from a horse. Ticks are hard, flat arachnids that will attach themselves to animals and embed their head in the animal's skin. The longer a tick is attached, the larger it will grow. Ticks can transmit very harmful diseases and need to be dealt with properly. While there are various methods to remove ticks, avoid using home remedy techniques that have not been proven to be very effective and may even be harmful for the host animal. Method 1. Removing the tick with tweezers. 1. Use fine, point tweezers. Use fine point or needle nose tweezers to remove the tick. Do not use blunt tweezers. By using blunt tweezers, you will risk squeezing the tick's stomach, which could cause it to regurgitate its stomach fluids into the horse. 2. Grab the tick by its head. With your tweezers, grab the tick as close to the horse's skin as possible. Apply enough pressure to grab the area where the head attaches to the neck. However, be careful not to apply too much pressure. Too much pressure can cause the tick's body to break off with its head still embedded in your horse's skin. 3. Gently pull upward. In a slow, vertical motion, gently pull the tick until it detaches. Do not squeeze, yank, or twist the tweezers while you are pulling the tick. This can cause the body to detach from the head, leaving the head embedded in your horse's skin. The tick is completely removed if all of its head parts are gone from the horse's skin. You may also see bite marks in your horse's skin, and possibly parts of the mouth, but as long as the head is removed, you can assume that the tick has been removed safely. Method 2. Removing the tick with a straw and string. 1. Place a straw over the tick. Place an ordinary drinking straw at a 45-degree angle over the tick. The purpose of the straw is to guide the string's knot down to the tick's head. 2. Tie a loose knot around the straw. Take cotton thread or dental floss and tie a loose knot around the top or at the midsection of the straw. 3. Slide the knot down the straw. Slide the knot down the straw to where the tick is attached to the horse's skin. Position the knot around the tick's head and/or neck, i.e., below its body. 4. Tighten the knot around the tick's head. Once you have the string around the tick's head, slowly tighten the knot around the head. Make sure the knot is around the tick's head and not its body. If you tighten the knot around its body or midsection, this could cause the tick to regurgitate its stomach into the horse. 5. Pull the thread in a steady upward motion. Once the knot is fastened around the tick's head, gently and slowly pull the thread in a steady upward motion until the tick detaches itself. The tick is completely removed if all of its head parts are gone from the horse's skin. You may also see bite marks in your horse's skin, and possibly parts of the mouth, but as long as the head is removed, you can assume that the tick has been removed safely. Method 3. Planning before and after removal. 1. Wash your hands. Cleanse your hands with soap and water before you begin the removal procedure. 2. Wear latex gloves. It is advised that you wear latex gloves when removing the tick. This is to prevent the tick from latching onto your own body, as well as to prevent any of the tick's saliva or blood from getting on your body. 3. Sterilize your tools. Clean the instrument that you will use to remove the tick with soap and water. 4. Remove any mouthparts that are left behind. There might be parts of the tick's mouth still left behind in the horse's skin. You can remove these with a sterile needle or with the help of a doctor. However, like a splinter, the mouth parts will usually work themselves out after a few days or weeks, but it may cause itching. 5. Clean the site. After the tick is removed, clean the area with a mild disinfectant, like soap and water. Also wash your own hands as well. 6. Place the tick in a sealed jar. Unfortunately, ticks are very hardy creatures, and you cannot simply throw them away or flush them down the toilet. To ensure that they are dead, place the tick in a sealed glass jar that has been filled with rubbing alcohol. Leave it in there for a few days to make sure it is dead. Alternatively, if you want to get the tick tested, place it in a sealed glass jar and refrigerate it until you can bring it in for testing. Method 4: Finding and dealing with horse ticks. 1. Locate ticks on your horse. Ticks can attach themselves anywhere on your horse's body. However, ticks usually attach themselves to places on the horse's body where there is longer hair, for example, in the horse's mane and tail or around the ears. Ticks also like to attach themselves to the horse's fetlock. The fetlock is the area on the back of the horse's hoof, or the heel, so to speak, where longer hair grows on some horses. 2. Keep your horse calm. Removing ticks from your horse, especially from the horse's back area, like its tail or hind legs, can cause your horse to become anxious. Therefore, before you begin the procedure, make sure your horse is calm and trusts you by talking to it in a reassuring voice while rubbing its head. You can also give your horse its favorite snack, like carrots. This will help keep the horse calm throughout the procedure. If your horse begins to become anxious in the middle of the procedure, stop what you are doing and proceed to calm your horse again. Because it is an action your horse is familiar with, you may also try brushing your horse's mane or tail in order to calm your horse. 3. Call a veterinarian. If your horse's skin develops a reaction to the tick bite, i.e., by turning red or swelling, call your veterinarian. Also, if your horse is severely infected with ticks or if there are ticks in your horse's ears, it is advised that you call a veterinarian right away to remove these ticks. Tips. You can also buy a tick removal kit. The kit comes with tick removal tools to safely pull out the tick. You can avoid a severe tick infestation by brushing and checking your horse every day for ticks. Talk to your veterinarian about tick control methods. Warnings. Do not squeeze the tick's body with the tweezers. This can cause the tick to regurgitate its stomach into the horse. Remember, do not yank or pull the tick out too quickly. This can cause the head to detach and remain inside the body. Avoid using home remedy techniques to remove ticks, such as rubbing fingernail polish remover, alcohol, or petroleum jelly on the tick, and avoid applying a hot extinguished match directly to the tick. This can cause the tick to become irritated and regurgitate its stomach into your horse's body, or can cause the body to detach with the head still embedded in your horse's skin.